Ricardo Lightborn and Stephen P. Boyles and Dave Martin are the top guys of the day. They say the boys from Norfolk. Here we go, folks. There's no crying in football, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, we them boys, had a ball of a weekend, folks.
The We Them Boys Football Club had one heck of a weekend in Pittsburgh. We Them Boys took in the Pittsburgh Steelers New England Patriots game live Sunday, braving all the rain and also the cold and the snow. Devin Lightburn took in his first live football game and still trying to simply get his voice back.
The stadium was extremely noisy, and it was just ecstatic to see all the superstars, Ben and Le'Veon and all that. And we were able to go down on the field, so we got some first-hand experience in being down on the field and seeing what a real football field is.
Sergeant Enfield is the club vice president, and every year, he says, for the past 8 years, the boys have seen a football game live.
Every time we go, we always carry the Bahamas with us. So, you know, we either take some picture or we always telling people where we're from, what we're about, our culture. So that's a part of what we do when we travel to the games.
Okay, Jamal Small is a member of the club, but he never misses a trip. He also was kind of out of place.
Me being a Cowboy fan, I was wearing a Cowboy gear. And everyone keep asking me if I was lost or if I came to the wrong game or if I lost a bet. So they were, you know, it's such great camaraderie, and I always tell people, excuse me, if you are a football fan, try to go to a game. TV doesn't do it justice.
Stephen Burrows made the trek to Pittsburgh, and despite the Steelers' questionable loss to the Pats, he says it was awesome.
It was totally incredible. Trust me. I mean, when you get behind and you see all the things that actually happen that you don't see on TV, you know, it's so surreal that you get them and you see the players. Everything is so fantastic, man. You know, I'd advise anybody in their lifetime to experience it at least once, because it's very nice, I'm telling you.
Now, Obadiah Roll is the We Them Boys football president. Theodore Mackey is the events coordinator, and every year these guys have themselves a blast.
And they had the ball, folks. Well, let's go to basketball. Junko J.J. Jones playing in China Women's Basketball League on court in Shanghai defeated Guangdong 72-70. Junko 38 points in this one, folks. 18 boards and 4 block shots. Grandma Buddy Hill and the Sacramento Kings defeating the 76ers last night, 101-95 for Washington on the big screen. Also, Buddy with 24 points in this one, 5 boards and 3 assists at 28 minutes on court and also in the starting lineup. And the Sunline Stingers and the Bimini Gateway Eagles, they're taking part in the Orlando, Florida Deep South Classic. And guess what? Sunline held off Downey Christian 61-59. Howard Bowers had a 14-point game, and Edsel McPhee with a career-high 10. Tonight, the Stingers and the Bimini Gateway is going to play at 8:15. Let me tell you, Gateway Eagles defeated Forest Lakes 65-52. They are 3-0 in the tournament. Sunline's 3-0 in the tournament. It's going to be Northern Bahamas Showdown. Should be an awful lot of fun over there in Orlando. Also, the Jack Hayward Gym is the venue for the Quinton Hall Christmas Tournament, and it's all junior boys play.
The 5th annual Quinton 3-Ounce Hall Christmas Basketball Tournament is being played at the Jack Hayward Gym. The competition on the court is pretty competitive. It's in Salvador, playing Sister Mayor Patricia Russell. Coordinator Quinton Hall says the formula is development, especially at the junior level.
Our goal is to give the 15-year-olds, the cadets, which is the future of our country in basketball. We don't have any girls this year, but normally we do. But unfortunately, we didn't have any this time, so we just had to stick with the boys.
That's Coach Stephen Brown. He's from San Sal and a BBF executive. Fred Sturr, Moon McPhee, and Marvin Johnson courtside. The Panthers' assistant Mayor Patricia Russell having all kind of issues hitting baskets in this one. The score, 15-3. Well, that says it all at the break. The Panthers gave San Salvador a game, but it was not going to be an easy one, says Coach Hall, as they move further.
It's going to get a little more intense. Teams are pretty evenly matched, so we just got to see who comes out and wants it most.
Let's look at sport. The countdown is on to Christmas, everybody.